What's going on, guys? Your boy Rum 300 back again with another video. Yes, we back again. Yes, I'm talking about Maple and Praline from Wood. This is the perfect time to talk about this fragrance. I've been waiting specifically for the Christmas holiday to talk about this fragrance because to me, this is Christmas morning in a bottle. All right, and it's weird. There's no reviews. I haven't seen reviews. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not my algorithm, but it is my duty to review this fragrance for you guys because I want y'all to get it under y'all tree. All right? So, before we do that, let's check out my intro. So this is the box I got when I got Maple and Praline. So the beginning of this year, you know, if you are familiar with Wood, they are a subscription-based fragrance house. So what you do is you subscribe to them by purchasing the box that comes with a bunch of fragrances, and then they send you a fragrance each month with a candle. So a 10 ml travel spray and a candle. I'll show you what that looks like also. And every month you'll get a fragrance for like $35, something around there, right? On top of that, if you decided that, okay, I really love that fragrance, you can get the same fragrance in a 75 ml bottle with a beautiful, you know, kind of just display. The bottle, the shape, the design is gorgeous. I'll show you what that looks like also. But what I have here, let me show you inside how this comes. If you, I'll drop it. If you can see that, that's gorgeous. Now, it comes with 3 different fragrances, but the one we're talking about is Maple and Praline. All right, so let's jump into that right now. Now, like I said, the presentation of the box, the fragrances, the candles, they are all top notch. To me, that is worth $250 to $300. But the fact that they only make you pay, I think, $45 for that just to get in the subscription is pretty good. I have to say, the first year they went all out. That one I think was, in my opinion, a better offer because you got 6 fragrances, 6 candles, and also a booklet. Or maybe it's 5 in a booklet. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But all in all, it's still a great value, but I think that the first version, the first chapter, was a better offer to bring people in. Now, not to say this isn't bad, but to compare the two, I think that one was better in my opinion. Okay, but we're talking about Maple and Praline. And this fragrance, if you watch my, top 5 best holiday Christmas fragrance suggestions, I talked a lot about this fragrance. And in my opinion, this is breakfast in the morning. This smells like maple syrup poured on top of pancakes. It smells like a combination of caramel, roasted chestnuts, maple syrup. In the morning, you're waking up, you smell pancakes. Brings you out of your sleep in a good way, not something that's gonna jaw you out of a good dream. This is just aroma crossing your olfactory nose and just kind of just waking you up in the best mood. Who doesn't like pancakes in the morning? Who doesn't like maple syrup? I know, I love it. I grew up on it. And every Christmas morning, I know my mom used to always make us pancakes. My wife does too. She surprises us pretty much every Sunday. She'll wake up and she'll make that. In Christmas time, it's even brought up to level 10. Everything is there. We got maple syrup, we got pancakes, we got bacon and eggs. Sometimes it's French toast. We got the fireplace going. You can smell the wood burning. everybody's excited to open their presents, and it's just a vibe. And this is why I say this is a great Christmas fragrance for you guys, because if you like that kind of, vibe of family, breakfast, everybody kind of enjoying each other's company, and you just feel the love in the air. I know that the fragrance doesn't just do that itself. It's a combination of the energy going through the family, but this just kind of has that nostalgic vibe to me when I spray this on the smell. And just to let you guys know, I've never smelled this prior to having this sent to me by Sense of the Woods. When I, subscribed to them for the, to re-up for the second chapter, I had no idea what this smelled like. I didn't even look at the notes. And as soon as I smelled it, I just immediately went like, yo, this is Christmas. To me, this is breakfast in the morning on Christmas Day. Beautiful. Now, it doesn't just sit in that vibe of having the gourmand side. That is the opening and the dry down, which is amazing how they were able to skip the middle, put a whole nother spin on it, and then come back and bring that Christmas breakfast kind of gourmand feel to it in the dry down. So once we get past the opening, like I said, you'll have these nuances of this kind of chestnut caramel maple syrup. You get to the middle notes, in my opinion, and you get a little bit of a spiciness to it with some peppers and some kind of resins involved. That lasts probably maybe a good hour and a half after the opening. The opening is there. That's gonna be like 2 hours solid. You're gonna get that, and then it kind of dies. Now we get to the middle of the fragrance, and you're going to enjoy the middle, because this kind of tells the gourmand breakfast side to take a seat, and now you bring out some of the spiciness. Now the spiciness is soft. It's not heavy, dramatic spices like heavy pepper. It's like a combination of me, in my opinion, pink pepper, black pepper, and a slight cinnamon vibe, in my opinion. The resins come through more in a dry down, which brings back this kind of maple syrup vibe, which is complemented by the praline. The praline is amped up to a level of almost borderline, this is too much to be sitting in the house with, right? But it quickly calms down. I think it's that molecules kind of erupt again just to wake you up and say, hey, I'm here. But maybe about a good 15 minutes, it gets more sweet, it gets more softer, it becomes more airy, and it becomes more delicious when you're reminded by that pancake, syrup vibe. Now, this does not have a maple syrup accord in it, but it does, to me, remind me 100% of warm maple syrup, chestnuts, and warm caramel. The dry down also hints in a heavy dose of sandalwood. Now, the sandalwood is just as prominent as the praline, in my opinion, in the dry down, and it just blends lovely, especially in my skin. I let my wife smell this, and she was blown away. I was scared that she was gonna take this and try to have it for herself. But then I said, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll buy both of us a bottle, so when I'm not wearing it, I can smell it on her. So that might be, once I finish this, so this gets halfway done, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna get a 75 ml bottle of this. Times to wear this, I don't really need to say that, in my opinion. This is in the mornings, brunch, early afternoon, you're going out shopping, or just hanging around the house, trying to relax. It's something that's gonna make you feel warm, comfortable, especially if you and your significant other are, watching a movie, or just sitting down, cuddling and talking and having a good time. This is a fragrance I think will complement that vibe. And it's a fragrance that is vibrant and young. It's not something that you're gonna feel like it's dated. This is the most important part to me, that someone that's 21 and someone that's 50 can rock this, and no one's gonna say, oh, that doesn't fit the personality. No, this is around the board a free, inviting, delicious gourmand fragrance that you can sit in any mood and it will definitely perform, in my opinion, 100% at its best and give you everything you're looking for, especially if you're into that kind of gourmand breakfast kind of vibe. Once again, guys, this is a fantastic fragrance for the holiday season. Go pick it up. You won't be disappointed. I got spray on my skin because I really want to smell this. And I can show you guys what the spray looks like. Oh. Whew. Yo. Get this in your Christmas list, in your cabinet, in your collection as soon as possible. All right? I think that's it, guys. I don't think I need to convince you guys anymore. Go check it out. I'll put the link down below. Do me a favor, if you like this video, this type of content, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Also share this with your friends and family. And comment down below if you smell Maple and Praline, or you have a favorite gourmand breakfast type fragrance that you think would be something I would like to try. All right? Until next time, like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like rum. I'll check you guys out later. Until then, Merry Christmas. Peace.